Okay. Let me try to get in the right spot. Okay. So, I'm in a different spot right now because I have a yarn haul to show you, and I didn't think that I could really do that sitting in my normal spot. So, I hope that y'all can see me and that the color is not too bad in this room. It's just natural light. I don't have, you know, a bunch of, like, spotlights or anything, and you will hear or possibly see the dogs because I'm in the floor, and of course they have to be all up in my business while I'm in the floor, including sitting in my lap. So say hi, Stitch. Say hi, Stitch. Anyway, so here we go. So what I did, I'm going to show you my works in progress. Actually, I just have one work in progress and one tragedy in progress, and then I'm going to show you my yarn haul that I have from Joann's. So we'll get right into that. We'll start with my tragedy, and it's up here. You can probably already tell that this is just a problem, right? What happened was I was using this yarn. This is like a ribbon yarn, if you can see it. I was using it on my loom, and it was turning out really nice. Someone, who will remain nameless, got a hold of it, and, well, we'll just say it. Lola, my other Frenchie, got a hold of it, and not only did she make a big mess, okay, she chewed the pegs out of my loom, and this one's not too bad, you know, but some of them are really bad. Like, you see this one? That's not salvageable. And she, in the process of trying to get the pegs out of here, because that's what she really wanted, she also chewed the yarn into pieces. Look at that. And that is wonderful. The joys of having a meddlesome dog. So, I'm going to have to frog that and pull it all out. And hopefully I can just tie those ends together that she chewed up. Sorry, that was her that was rocking the camera, if you saw that. But, yeah, she doesn't feel guilty about that whatsoever. The major thing that I've been working on, and I don't think y'all can see the whole thing. It's a blanket, and let me try to get it where I don't pull it's a star blanket. I don't think y'all can probably see that, but, this is one of the edges, the corners, so, you know, it goes up and then down, it's like a 5-pointed star. And I did green in the middle, and then purple and green and purple and green. And it's pretty, I mean, it's big already, but it's got some more to go. I think because of the star, you know, the points, I guess is what you'd call that, it's going to have to be bigger than what would be normal for a blanket just to be able to cover. So, there's only really 2 things I've been working on, because that blanket is so time-consuming. I usually don't do pattern stuff because I don't like to count. I just like to do, crocheting for me is like a stress reliever. I just like to relax and do it, but with something like that I have to count every stitch that I go up to make sure I have the right amount, every stitch that I go down to make sure I have the right amount so that my star is not lopsided. Sorry, dog decided to lay down in the middle of my legs. So, what I'm going to show y'all now, which is really the fun part, hope I don't go off the camera, sorry, too much anyway, is my yarn haul from Joann's. So this took me, guys, a couple of, I actually did this shopping a few weeks ago. So what was going on is that I watched a video from Margaret, who does a lot of really cool crochet and knitting videos on YouTube, and she had been to her local Joann's, and they were having a clearance on yarn. And during that time, they also had a 25% off coupon. So I had to run out there, of course, because I have an addiction. So I went out there and I got some good stuff, and then a couple weeks later, they ran another 20% off coupon, I think. So I went back and just, they had a couple things left, not very much. So I got a couple more things. And, like, I think all the yarn you see probably cost me less than 40 bucks. like I would say closer to the $30 mark. You know, so that was really awesome. And a lot of it is colors that I wouldn't necessarily use every day. Some of it's really pretty, and I would have picked it out full price, but some of it's not, and what I'm going to do is combo it with yarn I already have to make things. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to make with all this yet, but you know, I have an addiction, okay, so I just, you know, I bought it. Okay, so we're going to get right into it, and I don't have this really organized, so you might see the same color, you know, more than once, because I did go, the second time I went to a different Joann's, and they had a couple of the same things, and I went ahead and got duplicates so that I could make something, you know, bigger or whatever. So the first thing I'm going to show you is I got actually 3, I think. There may be more. You know, it's me and yarn. I can't control myself. So it looks like maybe there's oh God, no, there's more. Okay, no, there's 4. I got 4 skeins of this. This is a Deborah Norville collection everyday soft worsted. And I got 2 of this blue color, and it's called Happy Baby. Let me use both my hands. Okay, this is what this looks like. It's like a, I don't know how true the colors are going to be with me sitting right here, but this is like a soft blue, a soft green. It's got a little white in it and some yellow. And what I'm going to do is probably combo it with a blue, you know, that's going to be this kind of soft blue. And I really liked this deal for another reason. I usually don't branch out in yarns a lot. I buy what I know because I know I like to work with it. And I'm kind of cheap. So I don't like to buy a yarn that I don't know that's going to work up well and that I'm going to like. So this did give me the opportunity to try some stuff that I haven't tried before, like this kind. And some of it you'll notice is a little, it got a little unwound in the, I guess with people pulling all through it. I'm going to cake some of these anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I also got, let's see, this color is called Flashback. And I got 2 of these. And this is like a red, orange, green, pink combo. And these are really soft. I've never worked with these before, but I think I'll really like working with them. I just got 2 Vantage Choice. And it is in the color Rose Mist. And this is a pink. I don't work with pink a lot, but Margaret is always talking about how this yarn works really well in her Addy machine. So I'm going to give it a shot and see, I got 2. And I thought that that would actually go really well with this yarn. This is the Bernat Super Value in, if I can find, magenta. Okay, that's what it looks like. And these are the bigger. This is a 7-ounce ball. This is worsted weight. I use worsted weight mostly. I don't use, you know, anything really. I don't do bulky, and I really don't usually work in the finer weight. I like to make blankets and hats. So I usually do worsted. And this I thought would actually probably go good with these. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I actually found 4 of these. So, the 4. So excited. I can't even pick them up. Okay, so I have 4 of these, and it looks like maybe this bottom one might be a slightly different color, you know, maybe from a different dye lot. It's okay. I don't care. But I thought I could use that, I could make a bigger project. Oh, just to let you know, all of these yarns that I'm showing you were $1.97 or less. I didn't buy any of the more expensive yarn, even though it was more expensive on clearance. Nothing was over $2 that I'm showing you. So, if you're thinking, there's no way she got all that for under $40 or under $30, everything was $2 or less, was less than $2 actually, and then I had a coupon. So this is the Burnett Super Value, and this is one of the variegated yarns. This is Fresh Lilac, and I got 2. This reminds me of, I usually use Red Heart just because Red Heart is what's available in my area easily. This reminds me of Red Heart except soft, like pre-washed. Like when you wash Red Heart, it feels like this. So this is a purple green lavender type of variegated. I think it's very pretty. I think it'll be real pretty if you combo it with a green, which is what I plan on doing. I only got 1 of these, I think. 1. Oh, no, I got 2. Look, there's 2. Oh, look, I got 3 of those purple ones. Sorry. I got 2 of these greens, and this is one of those that I probably wouldn't have bought normally. It's not, I really like green, but usually this kind of masculine color is not something I go for. I like fun, vibrant colors, but I thought this is really pretty, and it is also Burnett. And it's called Forest Cathedral. And I got 2 of those. And let's see. We're getting towards the end here. I got... Oh, I'm sorry, Stitch. It's okay. I touched him with a thing of yarn, so he freaked out for a second. This is also Burnett. I don't know why their Burnett variegateds were all on clearance. I don't know if they're going to get rid of them, but if it works up good, which it feels like it will, I think that I would probably prefer buying this over the Red Heart. This is called Budgie, B-U-D-G-I-E, Budgie, I don't know. This is almost like it reminds me of a baby blanket color. It's yellow and blue and white. And I've got 3 of those. This one didn't have somebody had taken the the sleeve off of it. I don't know why you would do that, but I got 3 of them. Very pretty color and very soft. Now this is Red Heart. Somebody ripped this one, but this is the Red Heart Super Saver Variegated. And this yarn right here, this color, is called Calliope. And this is actually the reason I went looking for this, because I saw this on Margaret's video, and I thought, oh, this is like straight up my alley. It's like all these nifty colors, and it's like a cotton candy assortment of colors, and it's pink and purple and blue and yellow, and it's just awesome. You can see it right here. And I managed to score 4 of these. I'm so excited, so excited. So I got 4. I bought all they had, which was 4. And when I went to that other Joann's, they didn't have any. Apparently this is popular when it... but what I was thinking is making it maybe one of those star blankets with this as being, you know, I'll do several rows of a solid and then a row or 2 of this. That way. I'm so excited. I love yarn. I have an addiction. I did buy a couple other skeins, not on sale, so I didn't bring them in here, but I bought more of this green and this purple. I bought 2 more skeins of green and 2 more of purple. Hopefully that will get me through finishing this blanket. And then I bought 2 of the Burnett, no, it's the Karen Simply Soft, the 1 pound. I bought 2 dark blue because as soon as I started making this blanket that's the star, my boyfriend was like, oh, I want one of those in MTSU colors. Of course. So now I have to make another one, and I also had a friend who saw this one and was like, I want a pink one. So I've got some orders for those, and yeah, so that's going to be fun. This star is taking me longer than a usual blanket would, just because I have to count and everything. But, you know, hopefully y'all will see those in my work in progress videos coming up, because I'm going to start on those. Like I said about this clearance, the tags are still up at my Joann's. Okay, they still have things on clearance, and they still have some stuff left. So if you're at a Joann's, if you have one in your area that is not really busy, They may still have some of this yarn left. It just depends on, you know, how busy they are. And I do check back. I have been checking back with them every time I find those 20% off coupons just to see if they've clearanced anything else. And, you know, the Burnett, there was still a lot of this left. You know, the first time I went, there was not hardly any of the Vanish Choice left, or the Deborah Norville kind, I think, just because this is a more expensive yarn to start out with. More people gravitate towards it. But really, I mean, you know, you're paying, like, these two are the closest to in colors. So, you know, in a normal day, I don't know how much you pay. You're going to pay less for this than you do for this anyway. But you get so much more yarn when you buy it in the bigger thing. That's just fine. That's why I buy Red Heart, because I get so much more for my value, for my money. But anyway, I digress. I encourage anybody who's like a yarn hoarder like me to go and check out their Joann's. They probably still have some stuff left. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And since she's right here, I'm going to show you. This is the culprit. This is who killed my yarn right here. Look at the camera. Look, look. Oh, she's so bad, and she doesn't even feel guilty. You can tell by the look of her face. But anyway, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. Thanks.